show, we'll be talking about why our youth, especially our teenagers, are going ritual. So, ritual in the country, why? A lot of youth, a lot of teenagers, even children, they are entering under teen, they are entering into ritual. What's the cause? What's happening? Where is the country taking us to? What kind of world are we in? So that is a thing that is really beating my imagination that we really need to talk about and to see how we can curtail, or if possible, I know it's not possible to cut off cultism in this country, going, by the way things are going in the economy, but at least how can we parents help to secure our children from this problem?
All right, thank you very much. I think firstly, I want to talk about the issue of bad parenting. You see, this ritual and occultic happenings in the country does not just start over time. It starts on a particular day. It starts with a son coming back with a phone that his father and his mother combined together their salaries for maybe 1 month or 1 year cannot buy. What are the parents doing about these things? What are they saying? What kind of advice are they giving? What kind of admonition are they giving to the children? Now you see children come home with iPhone 13 that their parents combined salaries for a year will not even be able to buy it, and the parents are saying nothing about it. You're encouraging ritual. The day he can no longer afford iPhone 13, his friends will come and tell him and say, look, brother, come somewhere. We'll tell you how. Now only iPhone 13 they use, never get car. We'll tell you how you're going to get a car. So for me, bad parenting is one of the things that causes this problem.
I would say some parents, they have really failed in their responsibilities.
Exactly.
As a parent, you will see a child holding what does not belong to him.
Exactly. Especially
from the nursery, primary, secondary. Some of them started from the crèche. You see children picking what does not belong to them. And as a parent, when your child comes out from school, you have to check the bags. If what you have given to him or her, is it what he or she brings home? It starts from there. You see some picking what does not belong to them, biscuits. Some even go to the extent of taking books that does not belong to them.
Yes.
As little as they are. So if we should be checkmating this thing at that early age, I feel that children, it will be minimized.
Yes.
But there are some children that are highly greedy. There are some children that are very, very extremely stubborn. There are some children that can be heady like the devil. That no matter what you say, some parents have actually put in a lot of effort to see to the children becoming what they wish the children to become in life. But at the end of the day, you find out that out of greed, they want to measure up.
I would say the percentage is not much.
Which is why
parents should do their responsibility, do their work very well.
And the responsibility you are talking about has to do with money, finance. Now, a parent that does not know what it takes to tell a child, stop following a man. A parent that cannot make proper provision for the child. And then you are just telling the child, don't mess up. Don't follow men. And then the child is hungry. Okay, let's start with the female children. What do you expect?
And some of them, is because of the kind of friends they keep. Some of them, they have friends that are very rich, well-to-do. They are seeing their friends carrying iPhone 13. They want to be like them. So they'll do anything to measure up.
That is what contempted. When somebody will say you are contempted, you should teach your child to be whatever you have, even if it's to drink garri. And let that child drink it, because the future will be brighter. Instead of you to go and soil your hands.
It is you, the mother, that knows that the future will be brighter. The children of this time, nobody wants to work. No. Everybody wants ready-made.
Yes.
Everybody wants to measure up. Everybody wants to know that, yes, want to be recognized in the society. Everybody wants to, like, this is my classmate and is putting on, the sandals of 25,000 naira. He or she also wants to equalize himself or bring himself to the same rate or level with that person.
And I would say it's destroying them. In my mom's place, when I was growing up, I grew there. Some of those people, families that I know that they could not drink, they could not eat 3 square meals, 2 square meals that time. You see them now. God helped them. There's what we call in our place, this palm kernel nuts. They break it after school and they eat it. drink it with garri.
You are talking about the ancient time.
The ancient time.
You are talking about
we should go back because this fast life has not helped anybody. Instead, it's destroying them.
I know, but
you say a child of 25 years dead, 40, 30 dead. Before it was not like that because they fall in their hand, they put their hands inside. They into where they are not supposed to put their hands. I bring in untimely death.
This also points to parents. Now let's bring it home. Parents, what example are you showing to your children? What kind of life do you live? Because most of the things these children do are some of the things they see their parents doing. Like for instance, some children might see their parents taking what does not belong to them and they will feel it's right. And sometimes parents too, they need to call their children sometimes, once in a while, sit them down, counsel them, try to check the kind of
the parents, have you counseled yourself? I know of a woman that will tell the husband that she's going to use a handset worth 100 and something thousand naira. The husband's salary is less than 70,000 naira. She will tell the husband she needs this highest mattress. The husband will like, we have mattress. He said, buy another one. Buy bigger mattress, add to this one. Now you ask yourself, when you are making such, requests, what do you expect the children to do? They will have this belief that everything is on a high side. Life is on a high taste. I don't even understand. You tell your husband, buy this, buy that. There are women that are too demanding and the children, the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should grow. When it's old, he will not depart from it. So what do you expect from such children that are in such environment? And then coming to ritual, you realize that.
Sure.
So, coming to ritual, we've been talking about greed, things that could, mature to ritual. Coming to ritual, you realize that so many children in our time are being raised with ritual money. So many children, more than 80% children of our time are being raised with unknown money, which is called ritual money. You understand? They just lost a member of the family. Little did they know that the father used his sibling for money ritual. And then this money is what they used to train these children from primary school to secondary school. What do you expect? At the end of the day, you never can tell the last word that came out from this victim who was used for money ritual. Possibly must have laid a cause that it will never be well with you and your household before dying. Things like that. And then you expect your children to grow up without joining ritual. When whatever they lay their hand is not expected to prosper. So we're talking about the cost of ritual. What is the cost? What is bringing about this? One, the foundation is bad. If your father was a ritualist or your grandfather is a ritualist, they will continue to produce ritualists in that lineage. Two, the economy is very, very biting. The economy. If our leaders can help, hearken to the cry of so many Nigerians or teenagers, I think things could, become better. Three, the greed, the rate at which we want to copycat, because this my classmate is putting on this. You never can tell if she's following Aristos. You never can tell if she's following a ritualist. You never can tell if she's even, and some people in school, they are even agents of this ritualist. They take their friends from school to let's go a club, let's go clubbing. You never can tell that, now knowing that these people, they are agents, of all this ritual, all these politicians, like that. So, the causes of this thing is hunger. A lot of people are hungry. If there's anything our spiritual heads can do, if it's to pray, if there's anything that our leaders can do, if it's to hear the cry of the people, I'm telling you, it will go a long way to help us get ourselves delivered from this menace. Thank you.
This remained your favorite program. Facts on Matters. Why are youths going into rituals? Continues in the next episode. So please stay tuned.